Hello, this is John Thompson, the Superintendent of the New Haven Unified School District, and today I am at our Maintenance and Operations yard where I'm going to film a 40 Questions With episode with Ted Bentley, who is our Classified Employee of the Year. So we'll take a walk through maintenance and go meet Ted. Here we go. Our maintenance yard does a great job of keeping our buildings repaired, but it's actually, they work at them, maybe the building that is in most the need of repair. I guess that's kind of ironic, but anyway, here we are. Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Elizabeth is one of our hardworking employees that keeps our maintenance and operations department running. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right. Walking back here, and I think we have Ted in the back. Here we go. Hey, Ted, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
All right, Ted Bentley, our Classified Employee of the Year, and currently work in where we are, like I said, in our maintenance operations yard. Okay, Ted. So why don't you start by what do you do here in the New Haven Unified School District?
I am the lead craftsman for the maintenance department.
Okay, and I'm gonna go a little off script here. What does that mean? What do you do? What does a lead craftsman do?
So basically, I oversee the maintenance department, not the whole area here, just the maintenance crew. I have a few guys under me that do odds and ends things. We got plumbing, we got electrical, we got welding, we got painting, concrete work, anything, framing. We pretty much do everything we can do. As far as weekend warrior type, some skilled stuff, but really big stuff, of course, we can't do.
So the short is, you pretty much fix everything.
We take care of pretty much everything that is functional in the district.
All right. Well, that's great. Thank you. How long have you been working here for New Haven?
I'm working on my 9th year right now.
Okay. Excellent. What did you do before you started working here?
Before I started working here, I spent about 25 years as a service plumber in the greater Bay Area.
All right. So plumbing's kind of that's your specialty area?
My specialty. Jack of all trades, master of one.
All right. That's great. Okay. So how about when you were a kid? What was your dream job? What did you plan on doing?
Actually,
Maybe this is it.
Well, actually, no. I wanted to be an architect, either an architect or a fireman, but I ended up being a maintenance guy over at a department store, and a good friend of mine said, "Hey, you know what? I think you'd be great at plumbing. You should try plumbing." I'm like, I don't know that much, but I'll give it a shot, right? I'm not afraid to try something. So I went and gave it a shot. I applied, said, "Hey, I don't know much, but I'm willing to learn." Sent me in the trucks, showed me the ropes, and 25 years later, I'm a journeyman plumber. I know what to do. I'm a professional.
Yeah.
And now I'm here.
That was probably. I don't think there's ever going to be a shortage of need for plumbing work done, either repairs or new plumbing. That's
Unfortunately,
for sure.
Plumbing and electrical are the two tops that people can't live without.
Yeah, no doubt about that. All right. Well, what's the best part about your job here?
Every day is a different day. You know, I'm not bound to a truck or a desk, so I have to sit at a computer all the time. I go out throughout the whole district, so I get to see everything. And every day is a different day. I got a different adventure at Cesar Chavez. I got a different adventure over at Cyril's. It doesn't matter. It's always something new. Different faces all the time. It's great.
All right. Well, with plumbing and some of the work that you do, I can think about some of the parts that might be the less pleasant parts of your job, or the most difficult parts about your job. What is the most difficult part of your job?
I'm not going to say the plumbing because it's not really. It's like a second language to me now.
Right.
I think the most difficult part is the different personalities to interact with throughout the district.
Well, you've got one of those jobs where if everything goes perfectly well, no one even knows who you are.
Oh yeah, they love me if everything works right.
But the minute something goes wrong, it's they're looking around. Sounds like you're one of the first guys that gets called out when that happens. Yeah, I get that.
And that's okay. I understood.
Well, you guys do overall a great job of keeping our facilities running, so that's great. Which is probably one of the reasons why you won Classified Employee of the Year.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, so you were selected by your peers to be the Classified Employee of the Year. What was it like when you found out?
Aside from all the poking and prodding, the jokes and stuff, they're all pretty pretty supportive.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's great.
How about your family? That's kind of a big deal.
They gave me the worst. No, they're all of it. They're pretty impressed. Surprised that I made it to, I don't know, what was it, Employee of the Year for the county?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
We never even knew that even existed until that came up. So we're pretty all excited.
Well deserved. Well
Thank
deserved. That's great. So most people, again, kind of like we talked about, have no idea where the corporation yard is, and they certainly probably don't have any idea what you do on a daily basis. So why don't you walk us through what a typical day looks like? You started that, and maybe why don't you show us where you work and what you do as we go to the next part
let's
here.
Go for a walk.
Yeah, and you can kind of answer that question as we move along towards your workspace. I got a bunch of other questions for you as we walk, though.
Okay.
So this is my favorite part of the.
So my day could start as
Here we go. Let's get outside. Whoa.
Okay.
There we go.
I could start off rebuilding a urinal valve, and then go on to reset a toilet, and then go swap out a faucet. You know, early morning is when I can get a lot of the plumbing stuff done because there's no students in the bathrooms,
Right.
no staff that needs to be in there either, and I can do what I need to do without having to stop and
Sure.
put my tools away and stuff like that.
Yeah, you guys are kind of bound by having to make sure students can learn in
Yeah.
the classroom, so that's
Exactly.
a challenge.
And then once all that stuff's done, I start passing out the work orders, going through the daily stuff, and then, of course, that's when people start showing up, and then got to start putting out fires and
Right.
stuff like that.
Right.
So it gets pretty busy once the school starts.
All right. Well, let me ask you some of the other non-work related things. Like, what do you like, Starbucks or Pete's?
Homebrew.
Homebrew
I
coffee.
brew my own coffee.
All right. How about food? Chinese or Mexican food?
Mexican food.
All right. Favorite pizza topping?
Pizza topping. Well, if you're a meat lover, I would go with the trifecta: pepperoni, linguiça, and sausage. Can't go wrong.
How about favorite place to eat in Union City?
Taco Papo. It's Taco Tuesday of all day, so
Okay.
they have
I
a
don't
good
know.
deal on
I
that.
don't think I've been there. I'll have to try
Oh,
that
man,
one.
you should go. All the tacos are really good.
Based on your answer to the pizza question, I think I know the answer to this one. Steak, fish, or vegetarian?
Steak. Yeah.
All right. What are you watching or streaming right now?
Black Summer. It's a zombie type movie.
All right. Don't know that one either.
Pretty good adrenaline rush.
All right.
That's good.
How about the last book you read?
Does
Or-
TV Guides count?
Does
TV Guide
wow.
count?
You're dating yourself now. TV
I
Guide.
know.
That's good enough.
Actually, I think the last book I read was the script to Pulp Fiction, but I'm not much of a reader unless it's like an owner's manual or a how-to something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't read.
Yep, I saw you buried in the catalog there when
Yeah,
we walked in or
exactly.
something.
I have to read that stuff.
Coloring or with crayons or finger painting?
Coloring with crayons, simplify.
Okay. How about a trend that you'd like to see come back?
Respect.
How about something you'd like to see go away?
Lawlessness.
All right. Superpower you'd want to have?
I would go with stopping time. You could do anything if you could just stop time.
Okay. Secret
Seems like
talent?
Everybody runs out of time.
The time is, no doubt. I never seem to have enough of that. How about a secret talent?
Well, I'm a pretty open book, so I think everybody knows what talents I have. I'm a plumber. I can do
Plumbing.
that stuff.
That is definitely a talent, that's for sure. Favorite movie?
300.
Video games or board games?
I would go with video games.
Dream car?
3342, please.
All right. Favorite band or type of music?
I like all. Right now, I would say the album with Damian Marley and Nas, the duet.
Okay.
That's an awesome album.
Little reggae combo
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
All
that's
right.
good.
Favorite hobby?
I'm a hobbyist, so it kind of depends on the flavor of the week. I try pretty much anything.
All right. Country you'd like to visit?
Anything that's going to take me to see the Northern Lights.
How about the
Provided it's beautiful. It's got to be beautiful. Yeah.
That definitely on my list too. How about the best sport?
Best sport, driving home.
Sadly, that is a sport these days.
Yeah,
It feels
man.
like it.
I'm not a sports fan otherwise.
Okay. Cruising or camping?
I would go with camping. I'm
Cat-
a mountain guy.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs, please.
Snow or sand?
Snow.
Skydiving or scuba diving?
Scuba.
If you could be one singer, athlete, or actor,
I would be an actor, I think.
most adventurous thing you've ever done?
Well, that takes me back. Well, when I was 17, I thought I knew everything and ran away to 2 states away, ended up being homeless for a while.
Wow.
Changed my life around, cleaned up my act, and never looked back. Don't want to be homeless again.
No, that doesn't. That's wow. That's something most people probably wouldn't know about. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying that. Sounds like
no, it's not fun at all.
all
Especially
right.
when it's cold.
Yeah, I bet. That's probably one thing that people don't know about you. Is something else people don't know about you?
I don't have anything. I think everybody knows everything about me.
Well, we'll go.
I would say what they don't know about me, my birthday's November 3rd.
Oh, happy birthday. All right. Happy belated birthday.
Thanks.
Let's see. 3 things you can't live without.
I would go with my family, music, and my coffee.
Yeah. Those are 3 things I'd have trouble doing without too. Well, it sounds like you would go back and give your 17-year-old self some advice. Best advice you would give your teenage self?
Be more open. Try different things.
Except for that running away part.
Yeah. I would say give it more. How did I put it? I can't remember.
Being open to try different things and be open-minded.
Don't be so close-minded.
All right. If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be?
Ricky Bobby.
You good old Talladega Nights. All right. One thing you would want families to know about in our district?
I would say that their children's safety is one of my number one concern. I want to make sure everybody's safe and goes home to a happy home.
Great. I know you work hard at that. Well, with the last question, is there anything you'd like to say to our students and families and staff? But I'd like to, as we're doing that, maybe you can think about, let's walk through, let's see, your office is, yeah, we got part way and I stopped. That's my fault. We're down a step. So we'll take a little, this is part of the look into the, this is the corporation yard here. So if you're coming in to the Corp Yard, this is one of the main buildings back here. We saw the office area. This is your truck, right?
This is my truck.
So this is where it all happens. Looks like you got a little bit of everything in here.
Gotta be ready.
Yeah.
Never know.
Not surprising, a lot of plumbing stuff. Okay, and then so then every day you come into work here. Do you? How does it work? Do you have a list of work orders waiting for you, or?
Well, we just started a new system on the internet, so
All right.
it's not a paper system anymore. Now it's the Incident IQ.
Okay.
Where we log into a program. Everybody gets divvied out their work orders via the internet. So it doesn't matter where they are, they can look up and see whatever work order they have.
Oh, that's great.
If they forgot it at the shop,
Sure.
they don't have to worry about that paperwork anymore.
So this is
my plumbing.
This is your cage here. They lock you. They lock you in when you're in? Is that what happens?
I got some stock in here, and I don't want stuff to.
No, I get it. Yeah, you're the guy we definitely want out and about. That's for sure.
Yeah,
all right, so this is where the magic happens to start the day, huh? And then, all right. Well, this is a good place to end it. So, how about we end it by? Is there anything you would want to say to students, families, and staff? You hit the safety part. Anything else you'd like to just
be
final comment?
Don't let anything intimidate you. You know, ask questions. Don't be afraid of. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
There's no stupid questions.
All right. That's good. That's good advice.
Yeah, and just remember, we're always as strong as our weakest link. So if we all work together, we stay strong.
Great way to end it. Well, thanks, Ted, and congratulations again on being our Classified Employee of the Year.
Thank you very much.